Hello and welcome to the IG Daily Market Update for Wednesday, the 17th of March 2010. FTSE marched on this morning up around 20 points at 10 a.m. at 56.40, tracking gains in Asia and the US overnight following the US Fed interest rate announcement last night. The US Fed interest rate came in at 25 basis points, held at that level at 0.25%. And the keywords we looked out there that we were looking out for were words stipulating that this interest rate will be held for an extended period, thereby stipulating that the economy is actually improving. Coupled with the Bank of England policymakers unanimously agreeing to keep on hold the £200 billion bond purchase, we've seen the UK main index rise this morning. Rising this morning has been led by the mining sector on the back of increase in metal prices, with Fresnillo and Xstrata both up around 2.8% at 10:30 a.m, with Rio Tinto also up around 2.3%. Better than expected UK jobless claims change for February have also helped to push up the index this morning. The UK jobless claims figures came in down unexpectedly at 32.3 thousand against a survey of 6,000, helping the economy there. And the claimant counts came in at 4.9% against a survey of 5%. Therefore, we're seeing all these factors pushing up the index this morning. Leading the decline, however, was G4S Security Company, on the back of a report that Skagen Trust were selling their 10% stake in the company. This has seen the share price down around 3.5% this morning. We've also had Standard Life down about 3.5% at 10 a.m. as the company went ex-div today. Marks & Spencer is also down this morning, down around 1.5%, as its shares were downgraded to underweight from neutral by JP Morgan. On the economic indicators at 12:30, we're waiting to see the month-on-month change in Producers Price Index in the US, expected down at 0.2%, with the year-on-year figure expected at 5%. At 2:30, we're expecting to see the EIA crude oil stocks change, which, although it isn't a major indicator, happens to affect the market slightly. So we're waiting to see how that will affect the markets this afternoon. And at 6 p.m, we have a statement from the U.S. Federal Chairman, Ben Bernanke, on the Fed's views on the U.S. economy and the value of the U.S. dollar, very likely to affect the markets this afternoon. For those who are still unaware, the U.S. is opening at 1:30 this afternoon after the clocks change on Sunday. We'll be waiting to see how the markets react to the federal interest rates yesterday and to the gains in Asia and Europe this afternoon. And also, we're calling the Dow up around 30 points at 107.15 at 11 a.m. today.